Yeah, I feel like I needed to do an upload, so I figured Fortnite Chapter 3 is like a week away, so I might as well rank the seasons. So, hey. No editing, no nothing. I don't feel like doing that. I never have really done much editing in my videos, so we're gonna do it now. And let's start rating some seasons. We're gonna start going, let's do best to worst. So I'm gonna say best season, my personal opinion, was Chapter 2, Season 2. Because, need I say more? I mean, Midas, the Mythics, the map was freaking awesome. We had 5 new locations on the start of the season. We had Brutus, we had the Grotto, we had the Rig, we had all those good locations, a lot of memories, a lot of fun, especially with that Midas drum gun and the Brutus minigun, TNT bow, all fun. I didn't like the TNT bow that much, but I did have some pretty good clips with it. So yeah, favorite season was obviously Season 2. Next we have Season 5. I know a lot of people hated Season 5 for the collabs, but I don't really care if they do collabs. I personally like the collabs. I'm ready to get canceled, by the way. But I liked Season 5 in terms of the map, more specifically. The map was freaking awesome. It was probably my favorite map I've ever seen in Fortnite. Probably right behind, I'd say, the Chapter 1 Season 4 map. It was my favorite. I really liked the whole 0 point in the middle of the map, how you go into it and it would teleport you really high. I liked that. I liked Butter Barn. Butter Barn was probably my favorite underrated POI, I'd say. Coliseum I wasn't too big a fan of. It was okay. The Mandalorian rifle, that was so nice when you hit your shot. It was just really hard to hit your shot because its crosshairs were so weird. It was like thermal, but it only had like one little plus in the middle, so it was really hard to aim at range. The melee, I hated that because you couldn't hit no scopes with it. But other than that, it was really cool. The Mando jetpack, get the Mando jetpack out. It doesn't deserve to be a mythic. They should have just re-released the jetpack instead of the Mando jetpack. So yeah, that's why Season 5 is number 2. Number 3 is probably gonna have to be, I'm gonna say Season 4. Season 4, the Marvel season, really good season. I liked the Marvel Battle Pass. It was okay. I didn't not like it. I didn't like it. It was a decent Battle Pass. Great marketing for Marvel. It was really. It felt, the only thing I didn't like about it is it felt like it was kind of stretched. It was it was 2 times a long season and a short season. The reason why I feel like it was such a long season because there was this 2.5 month build up to Galactus. He started off as little tiny dink, and then you could see him freaking mountaining. That's not the correct word, but you could see him just hovering over the map the final few days. I also feel like the event was kind of overhyped, overrated, but I liked that we finally got Iron Man. That was 100%. I loved when Iron Man came out. I'm pretty sure also the last season to have the Battle Pass hub, because after that, the Battle Pass, lobby hub thing was completely removed. They took it out. I guess technically they brought it back last season, but I'm not really going to count that, because that was more of, not really a Battle Pass hub. But it was the last Battle Pass hub. I don't know why they removed those. Those were really cool, because you could see all your challenges. I guess now you can just do that on the main lobby, hit your little map button, but or whatever thing you're on, M if you're on keyboard or something. Next season, let's see. I'm gonna have to put Season 3. No, Season 7. Season 7, because I liked the alien theme. The event was really nice. Oh, I forgot to say Season 2's event. Season 2's event, I didn't like it. I just didn't like it for some reason. But the Season 7 event was really good. Perfection. What else is Season 7? The alien nanite cubes, those were a really clever idea of having players, carry around their own little low-gravity zone just in their inventory. That's what I really liked the nanites. I also really liked the Chimera ray gun. Hated the pulse rifle. Get rid of the pulse rifle, delete it. I know it's probably already deleted from actually it's not because it's in creative, but get rid of it. I would be fine if they took it out of creative. I would be perfectly fine if they removed it from the game permanently without saying anything about it. I hated the pulse rifle. Stark rifle, beautiful. Stark rifle was different. Pulse rifle is a nerfed version of the Stark rifle. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Get rid of the pulse rifle. The Pulsar shotgun, that was, the shotgun from Save the World, that was part of the Alien minigame. The Alien minigame, that was really fun. Until they abducted Slurpee. Then I hated it, because I didn't like that Slurpee. I liked it because Butter Barn was there. Then they started abducting places, and then it got really boring, and I didn't like it. But, what was I saying? The Pulsar shotgun. The little bouncy shotgun. I'm really sad that they didn't put that in the actual BR mode. I guess technically there was a glitch that let you get it in BR, but it didn't really do anything how it worked in Save the World. Save the World, it shot little rings of energy really far, and it would just mow down a horde of zombies and all that crap. But I feel like they could have done something better with it in Battle Royale. Could have been way more fun. What else? Ooh, the Chimera skin was really nice. I hate this Battle Pass format. I hate the choose your own reward. I hate that. Get rid of it, please. When Chapter 3 comes around, I want a new Battle Pass system. I liked the old one, but I would prefer a new one where, you can, I like the fact that you can choose what stuff you get, but it doesn't feel as rewarding to me. I loved the feeling of getting out of a game and seeing, boom, you get a new skin, you get this new wrap, you get a new pickaxe, get a new emote. I liked how it would just show me, emote, and I don't like how it just goes, battle stars. It feels more rewarding to leave the match and gain a skin, because it also feels more rewarding when you're at tier 100, and you see you level up to tier 100, you're like, oh yeah, I get that new tier 100 skin. You go out and, boom, tier 100 skin. You feel so rewarded, but now you just get 5 battle stars. Now you can buy the tier 100 skin. No, it doesn't feel as rewarding. I hate this battle pass system. That's the only thing I really didn't like about Season 7. Next season, let's see. What seasons have I done so far? I should probably be writing them down. Alright, now I'm going to do Season 3. Chapter 2, Season 3, Splashdown. It was the summer season, a lot of water. Meh. It gets a meh out of 10. I liked the flooded map for the first week, and then it was just really annoying. I liked Catty Corner. Catty Corner, if that is not on the Chapter 3 map, I might be slightly disappointed. I know as it is right now, it's abandoned, but I still love Catty Corner. Catty Corner, best location. Fortilla, we could do without it. It was in the game for a season and a half, I believe, because it was in Season 3, and then I think halfway through Season 4, they took it out. But, Season 3, the Ocean Mythic, that was okay. Her burst was it wasn't the best. I liked, oh wait, that was the season they nerfed the burst. Alright, they ruined the burst in Season 3. They completely ruined it. 3 rounds, they didn't do that much damage. Bloom was meh, but a 3-round burst with the AUG, it felt so beautiful once you hit all 3 shots. 2-round burst with the AUG, only 20 rounds. Ooh, hitting the double dink still feels good. Doesn't feel as good. Meh. Jules Drum Gun, get it out. I don't want to see it ever again. Jules Drum Gun was horrible. It was it was like the original Drum Gun, but slightly worse in a way. So meh. Kit's Shockwave and Kit's Charge. Those were just the best mythics in the game. Best set of mythics ever. That Shockwave launcher, I like how they have it in the game right now. I would prefer to have the 6-round capacity, but, mythics, they're the Mythic Shockwave launcher is supposed to be a tier above the gold one, but the gold one wasn't out then, so I guess the Mythic was saying 6 rounds is better, 4 rounds is what you're going to get with the normal one. And I really hope the Shockwave launcher stays in Chapter 3. Next season. Which one haven't I done yet? I think we're down to, 6, 1, and 8. I'm going to have to put 8 because 8 is just, it's okay, I guess. I like the cubes thing, but Season 8, it's not over yet technically, but it's going to be over in like 5 days or whatever. It's not good. It wasn't, they really, I liked the whole vote for what you want back system, or vote for what you want to be added system, but I feel like so many people took advantage of it, if I'm being honest, because people would just hoard gold and then vote for something that would totally ruin the meta. Now, that is a little biased coming from me because I voted combat shotgun, but I feel like the whole mech vote, that was a horrible idea, because now, you know, after the combat was unvaulted, everyone was hoarding so much gold just to get mechs back, to completely ruin the fun for the people who just started the season. Now, people are going to start this season and not really care that much because they're just trying to have fun, but, like, they're ruining the chance of a new player getting a win. Because a new player it's not possible for them to get a win right now. They physically could, like, even probably last season, you could get a win on your first game ever, but this season, no, you can't. If you start right now, or like you started last week, there is no chance that you are going to be able to get a win until next chapter. And I mean that. You are not going to be able to get a win this season if you just started like a week ago or something. Let's see. Another downside, they kept the stupid Battle Pass system. JB Chimpanski, Fabio Sparklemane, Core, Carnage, they were just it's an underwhelming Battle Pass. The bonus styles are pretty cool, but it's an underwhelming Battle Pass. I mean, the only good skins are probably Charlotte and Torn and Tuna Fish. And then Chimpanski, Core, Carnage, Sparklemane, get them out. They could have all just been item shop skins. JB, I can understand why they put him in the Battle Pass, but he could have definitely been more of an item shop thing. What else is there to complain? Oh yeah, I get that there's a lot of map changes going on right now, but throughout the season, there was a big lack of map changes. I get that there was cubes literally everywhere, they were moving all the crap, but there was no new POIs, because the middle of the map was the same as it was for Season 7 most of the season. And then they kind of just said screw it and turned it into Convergence for Fort Nightmares. Oh yeah, also, very underwhelming Fort Nightmares in my opinion. I didn't like it that much. They didn't do as much as they could have with it, in my opinion. But like, what were they gonna do with it? I mean, they brought Convergence, which was cool for the first day, and then it got annoying because you couldn't get mats, or you couldn't do anything there, pretty much. What else? I think that's the end of my complaints for Season 8. The good thing is, a few good things that came out. Shockwave Launcher, Combat Assault Rifle, Combat Pistol, all solid items. Combat Shotgun came back. I like the Combat Shotgun. I'm a little biased towards the Boogie Bomb. I don't like the Boogie Bomb because if a Sweat gets a Boogie Bomb, game over. And same with a Shockwave Launcher. I voted Shockwave Launcher because Rift-to-Goes are annoying. If a noob gets a Rift-to-Go, you'll never catch them. If a Sweat gets a Shockwave Launcher, game over. But I like the Shockwave Launcher. We're down to Season 6 and Season 1. Yeah, I'm going to have to put Season 6 in front of Season 1 because Season 6, it was better than Season 1. Horrible season. I hated it, though. The only thing I liked it for was the Spire. The Spire, that location gets an 8 out of 10 for me. Really, inspiring. Not even trying to make puns. That was my phase where I didn't play BR at all in the slightest, pretty much. I just played creative and built maps because I still would prefer building maps. So yeah. Season 6, Primal Shotgun, Mechanical Weapons. I liked the Mechanical Shotgun, but anything else was just no. Just no. Just why? Why would you like No. Primal weapons were terrible. Never bring those back, please. Except the Primal SMG was okay, but it was just so spammy. I would also say Season 6 did have quite a few map changes, but they weren't anything big. Season 6 was the last season to have that normal Battle Pass style that I like. And it had a lot of hype. It didn't deserve all the hype. It had a weaker Battle Pass, in my opinion. I mean, let me see. Let me go to my locker, see what kind of skins we got. That was the one with Neymar. I don't really personally like Neymar. I just unlocked it because I could. But that's something that I don't want to get into on my channel. I just don't like Neymar. We had Raven, just a way for them to squeeze in another collab. The chicken, pretty funny meme skin, I'll admit that. Not a good skin, but a good meme skin. Lara Croft, another way for them to sneak in a little collab. Sneaky. And then at the end of the season, we had that little island added with Aurelia, and her NPC was totally broken. She was supposed to drop a mythic primal rifle, but she never did. She was in the game for 4 weeks. They could have changed that. They didn't have the mythic boss. There was I think 3 different mythics. There was at the beginning of the season we had the mythic primal shotgun, which was insanely overpowered. Then like halfway through the season it switched to a mythic recycler. If you don't remember the recycler, I can't blame you because I don't either. And then the rest, like for a month and a half, we had the mythic explosive bow. It was a good mythic, not worth the fight you had to go through from Raz though, because he had a life steal beam, like a siphon beam. It was so annoying. So Season 6 definitely was more of a miss for me. So, down to my least favorite season of all time, I'm going to have to say. This was definitely my least favorite season of all time. Chapter 2, Season 1. It was fun for a week, and then I was like, wow, this is not fun. Because I'll admit, it was a new map. I was very bad at the time because I started playing in Chapter 1, Season 4, but I probably only had a combined, 30 hours of playtime by the time Chapter 2, Season 1 rolled around. And it was overwhelming because Chapter 2, Season 1, everyone was really good at the game. I was really bad at the game. It was a hard time in Fortnite because so much controversy, why'd you guys get rid of the old map? I love that thing. But Chapter 2, Season 1, it was really dragged out. There was, the Christmas event lasted, I think 3 weeks. That's the longest any, holiday event has lasted in Fortnite, I believe, because normally they last, 11 days. Halloween lasted, not Halloween, Christmas lasted, I think, the whole month of December in Chapter 2, Season 1. And then January came around and there was still snow on the map, which is why, I don't know if you guys know this, but, well, I can't flip my camera. I was about to flip my camera. Can I? No. But you can see right there, near Caddy Corner, where all that snow is, that was not there day 1. That was not there. That is some snow that still has yet to melt from Chapter 2, Season 1's, 14 days of Fortnite or whatever they call it. I don't remember what they call it. What is it? Crap. I don't remember what they call their Christmas. Oh, Winterfest. That was left over from Winterfest Season 11 or Chapter 2, Season 1. It was a 6-month-long season. We could have had literally 3 seasons in that time. This would be Season X. We would be in Season X right now if Chapter 2, Season 1 didn't last half a year. It's the only season in the game to have a Thanksgiving event, a Christmas event, and a Halloween event. It had 3 different holiday events. Started with, you got Halloween, Christmas. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. They didn't do anything special for Thanksgiving. They just did a Thanksgiving item shop. But I mean, it was a rough time. The Star Wars collab, the Star Wars event, it was bad. There was no live event to end the season. There was, it just overall was not a very good season in the slightest. It was, like, very weird. I like rambling on, by the way, so this is a 20-minute video, so if you manage to make it through here, I'll be genuinely surprised. It was a very dragged out season. Something I forgot to mention about Chapter 2, Season 3 is they gave us the Abomination of Coral Castle, which is why it's so low. But that's, you know, unrelated. Season 1 also introduced the whole swimming mechanic, which is cool. I still like the swimming. They introduced boats. They introduced the gas system. Chapter 2 did, not Chapter 2, Season 1. Now let's overview Chapter 2, and is there anything I would change? Now, of course, there's a lot I would change. For example, this map, if you look at it, I mean, there's nothing new, I guess you could say. Only, like, I think 3 locations have been removed. And, yeah, only, like, 1 major POI has been added. The middle has always changed, for the most part, but only 1 major location has been added. They kept removing stuff that we liked when they would add it. For example, there is not a single piece of remnants from any Chapter 2, Season 2 boss location. Grotto is still there, but it's drowned out. Rig is drowned out. The shark is in ruins. The agency is gone. The rig, well, I already said the rig, didn't I? I think so. And then it's just all drowned out. Season 3's mythic locations, Fortilla is drowned out. Authority is gone, and Catty Corner is the only one that remains. Chapter 2, Season 4. There's nothing remaining from that season, because that was all collab stuff, so they can't leave that in for long. Chapter 2, Season 5, unfortunately, the only place that still partially remains is little remnants of Hunter's Haven. And I guess Stealthy Stronghold is still there, but it's an unnamed POI now. There's also Chapter 2, Season 6. Everything from that season is gone. Literally everything. Season 7, everything gone. And then we're on Season 8, where, you know, it's pretty much back to Chapter 2. Well, Season 6 does still have Bony Burbs. We still have Bony Burbs. Yeah, everything, for the most part, is the exact same as it was back in Chapter 2, Season 1. There was not many map changes. I really hope Chapter 3 gives us a brand new map. We hit with a fresh, clean slate. New map. You know, new map changes frequently. Hopefully we get biomes and stuff like we did in Chapter 1. And Chapter 2, it's definitely, for me, been way better than Chapter 1. And now, hate on me all you want in the comments, although I'm 95% sure YouTube is going to recognize me as someone under the age of 13 and disable comments, but I will let you know, I turned 13 like a week ago, YouTube, so you can't do that. So, you know, here, I'll give this video ads. Here's how you give a video ads in 4 seconds, everyone. Not ads, I mean comments. See, look, YouTube, there's a gun. Give me comments. It's not real, it's a BB gun, see? It's a BB gun, there's no one behind the camera. It's safe. Gun safety, kids. Yeah. So now this video definitely has comments. You can hate on me all you want, but I liked Chapter 2 way better than Chapter 1. Then again, I didn't play all of Chapter 1, I played all of Chapter 2, so kind of a biased opinion. What else? Chapter 2 is going to end so quickly for me. At this point, if you clicked off, I'm fine with that. But Chapter 2 ending is going to kind of hurt me personally. Because Chapter 2, I didn't value it for what it was. I valued it as it'll be here for so long. I don't have to worry. I don't have to try to have fun. No. Most of chapter 2 for me was me grinding on creative, trying to get better without me acknowledging that, oh crap, this is going to be over in a week. All of my memories from chapter 2 are still in my mind, but I won't be able to do any of the things I want to do with shopping carts, because I added shopping carts back. There's so many things that I've wanted to do from day one of this chapter that I haven't done. Like, I wanted to swim around the map in, like, Battle Lab or something. I haven't done that, and I don't want to do it anymore. But, like, there's a lot of things that I didn't value this map for, or this chapter for in general, and it's all going to be, in a week, it's going to be gone in 10 minutes. This whole map, this entire chapter is going to be wrapped up in 10 minutes, just like that. Now, that's assuming the event is the standard, like, 10 minutes long, but it's just going to... all of Chapter 2's existence is going to be just gone in 10 minutes. Like, it was never there to begin with. Chapter 2 filled a good portion of my life, probably about a combined total of 2 months, which doesn't sound like much in the grand scheme of things, but that's 60 days. Like, 60 days worth of my eye was on a screen playing a video game. So, it's gonna be sad to see it go, but then at the same time, don't be sad it's gone, be happy it happened. I'm happy that Chapter 2 happened the way it did. There are things I would change, obviously. There's things I would change about pretty much everything in every game ever that I've played. Like, Call of Duty, there'd be a lot of things I changed. There'd be a lot of things I changed in Fortnite. There'd be a lot of things that I would change about pretty much everything. But Chapter 2, as it is, as it's going to be put down, is beautiful. Chapter 2 was something that I'll never forget. It's something that will be in my heart. I'm gonna say, I know it sounds stupid, I'm getting really emotional over a freaking video game, but it's something that's gonna hold a good place in my heart when I'm older, because I'll just think about all the good memories of playing on this map, playing creative with my friends, playing all this, doing all this. It's gonna have a special place in my heart for the rest of my life, and for that, Epic Games, I'm so thankful that through all the stuff that the community's been through all the stuff, you guys still managed to make a great 2 years of, Chapter 2. Damn, I'm about to cry. But, oh, look at my hair. But it's been, okay, you can't take me seriously now, where's the hat? You know what? Get offended. But it was fun, I'll admit. So that's really it. This is a 30-minute video. If you stayed to the end, comment the letter Z, just a big old capital Z. First person to comment capital Z will get nothing. So hey, thanks Epic. Thanks for giving us a good chapter. Thanks for giving us pretty much everything we wanted in a game as a community. Just thanks Epic. It's been a good ride. It's been fun playing Chapter 2, but catch you on the flip side.